Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We got Sam with us tonight.
Hell yeah.
We got some fresh verm, we got some nice running ledger rigs, and we're going after the bass and gill. Fingers crossed we get some for a cook. So stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! We've got some lovely bait today, guys. This is called verm. You can see it's a predatory rock worm, and they grow absolutely massive. Look at the size of some of that. Giant worms. And these, they're very tough. That's what makes them such a good bait. And these are like candy to any fish. The main parts we want to use is the heads, because they've got really tough bits where even the crabs have a hard time picking this off sometimes. So yeah, we got about 1.5 pounds of that me and Sam dug today, and hopefully this does the business, because we're blanking a lot. See if this one will try and bite me. Nope. Sam's got a fancy new reel, the Fathom Casting Special. Looks a lovely reel, that one. She's a beast, eh, mate?
Out with the old, in with the new.
Hell yeah. Plenty of little shrimps around in the rock pools. Always a good sign if there's lots of bait on the beaches. That means the fish are going to be feeding somewhere. Got the rods all set up now. We're right on a low water mark at the moment. You can see the tide's still washing through. And the rigs of choice, we've just got this running ledges, just a sliding boom there. Got 5-ounce weight to a 3-foot trace of 25 pound to a really strong Frio hook. And we're only fishing in about 4 to 6 feet of water. And we got a reef in front of us for the first sort of 30 yards. And then it hits straight to sand. And usually that is the ideal place to find the giltheads and bass. As you can see, guys, we've got a good sized worm there before he tries to bite me. And what they do, you see they segment like that. Just got to get it on the hook. They are tough as nails, these things. Get that threaded up there as well. Beautiful. And there you go. That is pretty much it. That will last ages on the hook, give off loads of scent. You can see they give off like a brown oil. And yeah, cracking bait. We get these out now and hopefully we can catch a fish. That's both rods out now, guys. Both glow tips on. We got some nice stinky bait ready for action. Just going to take the bait over to Sam. He's going to get his all set up.
Could be a gill.
It's in the weed a bit. Don't actually know what it is. God. It's nice. You got the net there, right?
Yeah, I got the net.
Got a fish on here, guys. Just going to loosen off my drag a bit.
There it is. What is it? It's a bass. I think it's a bass.
Is it foul hooked? Oh, it's a good one. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, baby! Woo! That's a nice one. That's a catch and cook right there, Sammy boy.
Definitely, that's a nice
Look at
fish.
that. The power of the berm. Get in. Get in. That lovely bass. That's perfect size for a catch and cook like that. That's a lovely bass, that one. Does the hook come out? Yeah, look. Hook came out. That was lucky. Lucky to get that one in, mate.
Yeah.
Well, you give that 3.5, 4?
Yeah, it's not far off 4. Nice fish.
There you go, guys. Perfect catch and cook size. We don't want anything any bigger than that. That's a lovely bass. Power of first cast, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely chirping. I just looked up and my rod was just like zzz, zzz. What a beast. Hell yeah, guys, we're going to stick it up there. Hopefully we can catch some more. This is the only one we're going to keep tonight. All we want is one for a nice barbecue, and we got him. Just going to weigh this fish, guys. Go on 0. Be interesting to know what it weighs. There you go, £4 one, dead. Perfect little bass, that one. Gonna bonk him on the head in a minute. I don't want to leave him suffer because we are gonna eat it. There you go, guys, one more show. What a lovely bass on the almighty worm as well, eh? We've been blanking for ages and we're like, bugger it, we'll go get worm because we know how good this bait is. And happy days. Bass down, we got some food to eat. Woo! It's the good thing about worm, because it's got so much of that oily sort of attractant to it. You only need literally just 2 worms on a hook like that, and that will catch you bass or gilt heads all day long. These also will catch red mullet. I don't know if you can see like the blue oily tinge to it. It's really iridescent, this. Really cool worm, but what makes them so appealing to anglers is not only they catch really well, is that they are so tough. They're not like ragworm where they're very soft. These are very firm worm, and even the crabs, they really do have a hard time pulling it off. We're off for a move now, guys. So what we've done is just packed up the rods quick. We're going to hop in the van and move to another spot. We've only had 2 casts in this spot and we've already got a £4 bass. The almighty worm, baby. It's not a bad little trip so far, eh, mate?
Nah, hopefully there's more to come.
That's it. We'd be happy with a few more schoolies or even a gilt head would be nice. But like we say, we probably won't keep anything now. We've got a nice size eating bass there. Wow, that's hot. We got our lovely bass here, guys. We've got the barbie lit. While we're going to wait for the tide to start turning, we thought we'd start cooking up some fresh bass. So all we do to fillet this, if you want to come down here a sec, Sam. So we go right underneath the fin there, straight up towards the head, and straight down. What you do, start following the backbone. Just like that. We don't want to waste any of this fish. It's very rare for us to keep a bass this size, but they are delicious eating. Let's go over the backbone there. You want to go in line with the butthole and then follow the bones straight out towards the tail. Beautiful. And I like to flip round. You find the bones and then just slowly start working the fillet straight off, just like so. Go over the rib cage there. Beautiful. What we're doing now, guys, we've got all the bones out, which is a bit of a nightmare when we're stuck on the rocks like this. All I'm going to do is de-skin this fish. It's literally keep your knife in line with the skin. You can either wiggle the knife or wiggle the skin like that. Either works just as well. And you can slowly work the fillet off, just like so. Check that out. Got one lovely fillet of bass there. Got the skin. We're saving all of this for the crab season, and we'll just trim that up a little bit. So we've got one completely boneless fillet there. And what we'll do, cut a straight in half, and we've got one piece each for me and Sam. See there, Sam?
Oh yeah.
That there is a parasite.
Oh, lovely.
See that? It's a worm. You always got to watch out with fish. That's why you always try and eat cook fish before you eat it, because that there is nasty. What we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to get some nice couple of slices of lemon there, get those on top, We got some nice old black pepper. This is rough as cooking gets, this is. But I can guarantee this is going to taste good. Some nice bit of pepper on that. And we got some nice premium garlic, ginger and chili flakes. Because we always like a little bit of tingle from the chili. And as always, the good old dose of Guernsey butter. It's not a fish dish without some Guernsey butter, eh Sam?
Definitely not.
There we go, get a couple of blobs of that in there. Then just to finish off, we got some Caribbean jerk grinder or barbecue seasoning. I have no idea, I bought it from the shop, I'm going to try it. So there you go guys, get a little close up of that Sam. And that's going straight on the barbie. We decided to cook up the second fillet guys. Me and Sam are growing lads, so we need the energy. So we're just going to try the Caribbean jerk seasoning on this one. Just for a little bit of a taste test to see what tastes better. What's your bets on, mate?
I think they're both going to taste good.
Oh, same. I'm going to keep this really standard. Maybe just a bit of black pepper. Can't go wrong with a bit of black pepper. This is really rough cooking, but damn, it always tastes good when we do this. So nice and simple. So then we'll have a nice taste test in between and give you the verdict. There you go guys, there's the basil filleted. I don't want to show too much blood on the video obviously. What's going to happen with that, we're going to save it and we're going to use that for the spider crab season. That's ideal bait for putting in the wheels, so none of this goes to waste and we get a nice feed out of it. We've just had a revelation guys. We were just looking for some peeler crabs and we realised that it is Sunday the 28th of March and it's an ormering tide right now. And Sammy boy, what have you just found?
I found some more.
He's found some ormers, some nice ones as well. There's one there and there's one just underneath here. And look at that. Oh, that one's going to be close in size though. What's that one like? Can you push him down?
He's a bit stuck.
Oh, he's stuck. We're going to get some sort of measuring tape, guys, and we're going to measure these. Oh. Typical though, eh? Yeah. Look at that, guys. That one's definitely not in size, so we're not going to risk it. We haven't got a measuring tape. So that one's probably legal size, but we're not 100%. We're going to leave these. But lovely to see though. Nice little ormers. So yeah, we're going to leave those under the rock and hopefully we can find a decent one.
Oh, no way.
What you got?
Oh,
A big softie.
feel that.
Oh, it's just, look at that. That's amazing bait.
That's mine.
That's legal size as well. Look at that. That's freshly molted.
That's huge.
That is a peeler. We're going to use that as bass bait. This has turned out to be a mission. If you ain't got a bag, put the peeler crab in your pocket. Check that out, guys. Oh, look at that. That's a keeper ormer. That is a beauty right there. Can't see any more. Oh, is there? Nope, there's no more there. It looks a bit worse for wear though. Doesn't look... Look at this ormer, Sam. He doesn't look very alive. Look how fat that is.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry.
That's alright.
But look, it's not moving very much. I don't like the look of that. It's almost like he's dying.
Maybe.
What ormers do, guys, as they get a lot bigger like that, that's a big ormer. They get a soft shell and then they die off. That one might be dying off. I'm not going to risk it. Same with any seafood. You don't risk it because, you could regret it. So we're just going to leave that there. Like, I don't like the look of that. Ormers don't usually stay in a ball and not move like that. That's dodgy to me. We got carried away going after the ormers, eh?
Yeah. Passed a bit of time though.
They did, eh? We're just waiting for that tide to come up, guys. So we've been trying to find a way to pass the time a bit. Wow, that smells good.
That smells amazing.
Oh, that's the lemon one. Oh, look at that.
That's the old jerky one.
Check those out, guys. Here's the lemon one. Look at that, just falls apart. And that jerk one, look, the jerk seasoning. Whoa, you can't beat that. Dig in, mate, dig in.
Hot.
Yeah, it looks it. It's all deboned as well, so let me know what you think.
Oh.
Oh, this is nice, eh? 1 o'clock in the morning. Sat here with about 2 pounds of bass.
Can't complain with that.
Mmm. Oh,
Tastes good.
that does taste good. This one does as well. Wow, that's hot.
Really hot.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Swap.
That seasoning's well nice.
That jerk one. Try that. Maybe a little bit too much lemon, I reckon.
You reckon?
But see what you think. See what your verdict is.
I agree. A little bit too much lemon.
Yes,
but
quite citrusy.
it's nice.
It's, yeah,
Very
it tastes
nice.
good. Wow.
Seasoning's good, eh?
Mmm. That's really hot.
It's really tasty though.
I put a big chunk in my mouth and burnt my tongue. Oh. Dragon breath. I prefer that.
It's nice though.
Just butter and that jerk seasoning.
Yeah. It's
Shout out Jamaica. That's really good. That's amazing. Love the barbie. That worked a treat.
Well, perfect.
Yeah. We didn't want to take the risk with the ormers, guys. Like, we're dead against taking anything undersized. If we're not sure, we're just not going to take it.
And we got some delicious food here.
That's it. Trade.
Great.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, that seasoning is one of my favourite.
That's really tasty.
Just a little bit too much lemon on this, eh?
Yeah, I do agree with that.
For sure. God, bass is lovely. I do prefer mullet to bass, but it doesn't mean bass isn't delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah.
That's a beast.
My mouth would be on fire if I ate that. There's a nice little bit of spice with that seasoning.
Yeah,
as well,
there
eh?
is.
So I'm getting that little like tingle from it as well. Can't beat this. Out with your mate, doing a bit of fishing. Nice little barbie, eh? 1 o'clock in the morning and we don't care. We're just sat here with chunks of fish. Oh, that's the life, mate.
This one, oh wow, I prefer this one.
That one's way better. Just simple butter, jerk seasoning. My filleting skills alright? No bones?
Perfect, mate.
I'm not the best filleter in the world,
I ain't complaining.
but it works. Mmm. Don't eat all that, you.
Hey, it's mine.
Oh, that is way better.
You can have that one.
That's way better. You can have the rest of that, I'll have the rest of this.
Yeah.
This is still nice, it's just a bit too lemony.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I reckon if I cut some slices of garlic in it next time,
Yeah, for sure.
that'd be good. And we've still got fishing to come yet, guys. Hopefully we can get you a few more fish.
Tide's starting to come up now.
Yeah, that's it. Once it starts rushing, it really will come up fast. And hopefully a couple more bass would be nice, but if we get anything else, happy days. We're going to let everything else go now. We've had our fun.
And our feed.
Yeah. Mmm. There you go, guys. I just wanted to show you. That's not even a full worm. That's got its head taken off, so this worm was probably this long. These things get absolutely massive. Brilliant bait. Absolutely brilliant. The bit you want to freeze if you do get it is the head sections, just like this. See if he wants to have a little bite on me. Just wanted to show you guys the teeth inside these things. It's absolutely mental. Like, ragworm have got little pincers, but these things have actually got like a blade and then 2 big pincers that come round. It's absolutely mental how vicious these things actually are. And what they do is they live right in the rocks, and they poke their head up as the tide comes up, and they grab any little shrimps or anything that's in the water. That's all for today's episode, guys. That was a fun little trip.
Yeah, it was good, really good.
Yeah, we had the one fish, we changed spots, and then we ended up with nothing. But hey, we ended up with some nice fresh cooked bass.
Yeah, definitely.
We got loads of spider crab bait for the next couple of weeks, because they're going to start coming in pretty thick and fast now, especially with the big tides. And we're foraging in what, 4 hours?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, we're absolutely shattered. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want to check out Sam's Instagram, the link's always in the description. If you want any merch, the link's in the description as well. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo!